Hey everyone, it's Tabby, aka Octavia. Let's ring the bell for a smile. Oh yes, okay. Because we are always happy to see another day. How y'all doing out there? And we want to say to those karmics with those fake smiles, with those masks of smiles, when behind it they're sad and depressed and lonely, or have been dealing with some type of banter. That's what Spirit told me to say. Yeah, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for no fake smiles. Get your tails out of here. Okay, here is the energy I'm picking up on today. Somebody's angry. They're mad about time. And if you look at the photo here, time is running out. Look, they've been counting down the days. Somebody in jail? Like, who's writing on the wall? The little one lines. Okay, I don't know. Let me not say that. It might not be that. It might be someone sees that their time is up. What Spirit said, time is of the essence. To make something happen. Thank you, Spirit. Time is your greatest ally. This is what the card is saying. For growth and healing. Trust in the timing of things. All right. We don't have no problem with that, right? Why I just hear caliente? Caliente. That's what I just heard. Y'all excuse all this ash. I'm going to get all that stuff up today. You know how incense do. Ash go everywhere. What is the purpose of the holder if the ash is 5 feet this way and 8 feet that way? When it falls, I don't get it. But I'm going to get me a new holder in the next coming months too. So anyway, next we got renewal. This is also making me think of growth. You are entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. It's scaring somebody. Ooh, angering. It's angering someone, Spirit says. They're getting angry. And none of this has to do with in the middle, Spirit just told me to say. Because this card is in the middle, I guess, I presume. Okay, and we have strength. I see the lion there. People, human beings anyway, we always relate strength to the lion astrologically and thoughtfully, perspectively, because the lion is the king, right? King of the jungle. It's the strongest one. Top of the food chain. It says strength. You're stronger than you realize. Do I need to read? Okay, I don't even need to read anymore. You're stronger than you realize. And it took someone aback. Like, they could be stunned at your growth, Spirit says. They could be stunned at your growth. Okay. Yeah, someone is angry. So someone was angry or is angry and they acted out. Okay. So someone was angry and they reacted, or they had a initial response to, fill in the blank here, take it how it resonates, something that you did or may have done, something you accomplished, a hill you may have climbed. And so now they felt like they had to put on, like, I put on for my city, on for my city, something like that. Something like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Spirit, what else is going on? They possibly were trying to get you to react or something like that. Or respond. Spirit, what's going on? Show me what's going on. Okay, yeah, because that's what I'm getting. They wanted you to reply. Retrospective is the word that Spirit is showing me. Okay, we got two cards here. We've got full moon in Capricorn and wolf moon. Reconnect. Okay, full moon in Capricorn. All right, that's what we got. So something could have occurred around the full moon. In Capricorn, something could have occurred in Capricorn season. Acknowledge your achievements and uphold your responsibilities. Achievement, structure, responsibility. So, it's possible someone was trying to make you not do that. Because the moon in tarot, and this is not a tarot deck, right? I'm not using any tarot decks right at the moment. I'm doing oracle cards to clarify, to verify, if you will. Okay? You get what I'm saying? And the moon usually is hiding or something that has been, I don't know why I'm picking up the word masked. It hasn't been revealed yet, or it hasn't been seen yet. And this could also have to do, Spirit has said that it could represent a part of you that has not been shown yet. All right. Right. Okay. And then we got wolf moon. So somebody been howling at the moon, or that was their plan. Either this is what they've been doing, or this was their plan. I don't know. Reconnect with your primal strength and intuition, guiding you toward leadership and self-empowerment. Intuition, strength, leadership. Okay. So someone sees that you have achieved something, and also you have leadership qualities, leadership skills. We've also got, okay, I'm looking at the other two cards here that's in the deck. Let me split the deck and see what it says. Wow, didn't we get something like about fire? Didn't I say something about fire? Fiery quarter moon. Take decisive action and face challenges head on. Okay, got it. So this person, out of their anger, wow, okay. Ooh, Spirit said in lust. Okay. They reacted, and it was like fiery reaction. It was like a fire, like, yeah, now I'm hearing explosion. Listen to the way I slay. Yeah, y'all know that song. LL Cool J. You in my age group, you know that song. Okay. Because someone could have been afraid. Something having to do with the full moon in Scorpio. Something could have happened in Scorpio season. Are we still in Scorpio? No, we're not in Scorpio season anymore. So the recent past Scorpio season, letting go of past pain and embrace your personal transformation, stepping fully into your power, release, renewal, empowerment. Let's see what this one says. So this is what they have done. And they were challenging you. Or me. Determination challenges action, right? So were you going to take action, or are you going to react? Like, what is your response to what I've done? That's what this person is doing. It's almost like are they looking for insight? Or they feel you might have some insight that you could possibly share with them about your growth? I don't know. I feel like, what do they say? What's the saying? Like, when you have to handle someone with I'm going to just say with LOVE, right? Like, gently. Handle people gently. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, this person could be a mystery. It's something foggy to their nature. You see, we got the number 11 here. 1 and 1 equal, adding up to 2. We got another full moon here. We've got like this fog on this path, this trail. Fog moon calls for deep introspection, helping you find clarity in confusion. This person could be confused, revealing hidden truths as you navigate the unknown. So this also possibly could be uncharted land or uncharted landscape, a pathway. No, Spirit said not a pathway, but definitely an uncharted landscape for this person. And because I keep wanting to say fear, but Spirit keeps replacing the word fear with these other words for me. Okay, it's not fear. It's introspection. Spirit said it's not fear, it's introspection. Okay. All right, let's get some archetype cards on this person or persona. Okay, well, that's out the way. Okay. Spirit depends on the energy. Concourse to all of the energetic connections. Alright, so we got a lot of interesting cards coming out here. A lot of people who have involved themselves in something that's definitely taking place, or Spirit says going down. Something is going down. Okay, so we got vampire coming out here. Vampire. We got bully showing up. We've got, okay, so this vampire could be a child that's wounded or was wounded in their childhood. Yeah, this person is in the energy, okay, as well. Yeah, we've got guide. You've been guided. Yeah, this person, you've been guided to act as an exorcist to this person. I can't make it up. You've been guided to act as or behave as an exorcist to this person, this vampire, this energetical vampire, this energy vampire that's coming out here. We've got bully coming out. We've got slave coming out. We've got child magical coming out. It's a lot of... We've got athlete, slave, athlete. Like, I can't make it up. Spirit is like, I can't make it up. So, are you effing serious? I'm listening to Spirit right now. Spirit is like, their boss is tyrannical. Whomever the athletes are, they've been enslaving the athletes. This is, now I haven't seen the film, right? I don't have much CASH on hand, okay? So I haven't seen him, that movie. That's what it's making me think of. They said vampire. And I saw it big as day in black and white, just like the card. Are you crazy? Are you? They may not know this is a vampire. Depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Draining others' life force. That's what they're doing to the athletes. Somewhere. Somehow. Okay, what does that have to do with what's going on here? Judge. They're being judged. Someone's under judgment. I heard spiritual judgment. I'm even like talking in like this softer, more gentler, like as I give this message. Balancing justice and compassion. So someone is balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Yeah, I heard power play. Constructive power play, Spirit says. Thank you, Spirit. That's someone's light attributes. However, there's, Spirit said there's others with an S. Thank you, Spirit, that are involved. Okay, shadow, and they're in their shadow attributes. And they're offering only destructive criticism, misusing the business, legal, or criminal authority. So they're acting out in some way. They're acting out. Calling themselves a judge, but they're mishandling the situation. Towards a healer, towards a medicine woman or a medicine man, a shaman. I see the word shamanistic. Passion to serve others by repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. And someone is taking advantage of this healer. We got thief. I heard the word car. Okay, bully popped up twice earlier. Showed up twice. Okay, let's see what this is. It came out in reverse. Someone is growing up or has decided to. Now I'm hearing moving on up to, yeah. I heard to the west side. Wait, how do you do it, guys? It's been so long since I've done it. It's crazy. Well, anyway, y'all know how we used to throw up our hands and be like, west side? You know, that's what I'm seeing in my head. It's been so long since I've done that. Y'all, if you were alive in the 90s, you know what I'm saying. All right? But anyway, someone has decided to grow. I heard the F up. Light attributes. Determination to remain young in body. No, they're not going to do it anymore. Determination to stay young in mind. No, they're not going to do that anymore. Determination to remain young in spirit. No, they're not going to do that anymore. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Someone is like, nah. Someone's like, nah. I'm not going to be this child eternal. Or, oh, I got it. It fell out on top of this card. Illusion. This could also be a child eternal in reverse. In some type of illusion. How are you so aware? That's what I'm hearing someone say. Someone's saying, where is this awareness coming from? How are you so aware? They're trying to scope you out, or they're trying to check you out. Like, how are you doing this? How is this even possible? You could be royal. You could be, your light could be so light, so bright, light. Yeah, it's your light that they have fear of. It's mystical to them. Or the mystic is afraid of your light, perchance. They think you're evilin. I don't mean to giggle right after that. I had a role as a child. I played a role. I wanted to be in a film with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. I love and I adore Diana Ross. I'll always have my whole entire life. And I thought Michael Jackson was the best and the most greatest thing that God had given to black people. Because I was a kid, so I didn't know about like politics and social perceptions, and you know, I heard the word deviancies, social deviancies. So I didn't know that much about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and, you know, things of that nature, but I knew who Michael Jackson was, and I got to be in the film, but they put me in the film as Evilene. And let me tell you something, I was sad about that, all right? But it taught me a lesson, because I grew up in the 70s. I don't know if you all grew up in the 70s. Grew up in the 70s and 80s, right? So look, what I'm saying is it taught me a lesson. And what's so funny is, it's like I went back and forth in the roles. I was Evilene, and then I was one of the workers. And then I would be back being Evilene, and then I was one of the workers again, fighting against her. But she had us using them scissors and working on those machines, right? And then I will be back connected to Evelyn. I have no clue, no idea how that was happening. But that's what was happening. That's what was taking place. And I was the one, actually, who figured out water. She's afraid of water. So I believe my spiritual connections as I played this role of this character who worked for Evelyn. I wanted to, or I knew, should I say, if I connect with her spiritually in the spiritual realm, that I could find out her weakness. And I found out that she was afraid of water. And remember, if you watch The Wiz, they flush her toilet. As they flush her toilet, she falls in and ceases to exist once she touched the water. And remember, she had a foul smell. She had a lingering effect that almost was like a fog or like this smoke here, but it was fragrant and it was harsh. It attacked your nostrils. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's coming out here. Because I was like her servant and she was like our mentor. And that comes across in the film. If you watch the film, it wasn't the Wiz is what I'm talking about here. If you watch the film, you become a detective to understand the morals and the themes, things of that nature that's gone on in the film. What was transpiring between her servants, her workers, but she wouldn't pay them. So they were like in servitude to her servants. She was also mentoring them. She was telling them, if you do this, this will happen. If you complete this and we make this, that it was what we'll bring in. So she was knowledgeable. She was aware. She was smart, right? A business savvy, Spirit said. Business savvy, all right? People that wanted me to snap. I'm snapping, all right? I don't know why I brought that up. Don't ask me. And then spiritually, I played the detective. I'm hearing yeah, something's going on here like that. A trickster is involved. An alchemist is involved. Someone was an addict, a gambler. Michael Jackson. I can't make it up. Whomever this Michael Jackson is that's going on right now, this is an imposter. Like, I've already been made aware that this is an imposter. Whomever this person is, they have a childlike nature. But they continue trying to martyr themselves or martyr someone for them. And it could be, look at the top of the deck. Yeah. Trying to bully someone? What in this has to do with the toilet? They're trying to bully what's being seen. Thank you, Spirit. Is that odd? I don't know if that's odd. A virgin? They're bullying you, collective, because you're a virgin, or they're bullying me because I've been celibate for over 8 years, because that's almost like re-virginalizing yourself. Is that a word? It's a word today. They see you as a virgin, something of that nature, something like that. So they mad. They mad because they don't want you to be seen. Or they don't want you to be seen as a virgin. They want to, look at what I just did. So it's possible here that they've been putting an illusion over the virgin. Yeah, now I'm seeing the word promiscuous. This bully's been doing that. Promiscuous girl, I need you to know. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Mad because you respect yourself. Mad because you have boundaries, or you have set healthy boundaries because it's crucial for your wellness, your emotional and your mental space. And so they wanted to cause confusion, or they have been causing. I see the word chaos. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, so guidance from Spirit says here, accept things as they are accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes lately. Let go of control. Oh. Okay. So be more introspective and less reactive is what I'm hearing. And enlightenment. Look at the halo. I see your halo. Spirit said it's not halo. It's enlightenment. Okay. You are on the path to enlightenment, discovering higher truths. Have you noticed a recent shift in your awareness? Continue following this light, and it will lead you to greater wisdom. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Continue to stay calm. Remain calm. Remain calm. Someone said you may have been watching Emily in Paris and you got upset because of what she's wearing. You know that's what the hell she does, that rage baiter. That rage baiter, that Emily, that hick. That hick of a child, Spirit said. That hick of a child. It's rage baiting at this point. Spirit had me shuffle the deck when I was talking about Emily, prostitute. Emily in Paris is the prostitute. Someone said you figured it out. Look at all the dollars over top of her. That's why she's wearing what she's wearing. I heard you can't make it up. Place these material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Spirit said, yeah, you gotta be mad at that. Yeah. Allegiance to a destructive ruler or principality with romantic delusions. Oh my God, y'all. Come on now. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Spirit is like, I got something for you, Octavia. All right. I don't want to make this too long. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time. All right.